How do you fancy eating insects for lunch? Well, they may be coming to a menu near you soon. Bugs. They're being described as the superfood that doesn't cost the earth. They're higher in protein than meat and use far less energy to farm. So experts tell us that if we want to save the planet, we should eat more insects. However, after Brexit, edible insects were essentially banned, leaving Britain's insect industry in limbo. But could there now be a revival?
By switching to eating insects instead of other traditional sources of protein, we will, for example, allow the oceans to replenish. My name is Tiziana Di Costanzo, and I am an insect farmer, or rather I was an insect farmer. The beauty of it is that you eat the entire thing, there's no waste. In this small space, we used to farm about 100 kilos. We are unable to farm them anymore because of the regulation. We just keep a few for our own consumption, and we feed them apple peels, banana peels from our kitchen.
Brexit created a lot of confusion in the edible insect industry. The Food Standards Agency weren't clear as to the status of insects post-Brexit, and it actually caused us to delay a product launch. There's no reason why we shouldn't be eating insects in the West. Over 80% of countries around the world eat bugs. They're also, incredibly good for you. Crickets, again, are about 70% protein, so that's 3 times the protein of beef. They've got more iron than spinach, more calcium than milk, more potassium than bananas, more B12 than red meat, more fibre than brown rice. The list keeps going, so they're an incredible superfood. That's great news. We're really happy about that. As an industry, we would like them to go further, so make it easier for us to bring new species out on the market and drive the UK towards net zero more rapidly.
If you think that billions of people for millennia have been eating insects across the globe, it's hard to imagine how the Food Standards Agency could not consider regulating them under general food law rather than introducing this cumbersome regulation, which is still developing and which is still preventing business from operating, as you can see. Delicious. Delicious as usual.